Is support and resistance even worth trading in 2022? There's so many different ways that you can trade, so much more advanced ways that you can trade that allow for minimal drawdown, some ways that you can trade that require no chart markups at all. So is this something that someone that is a beginner should even be trading, or even someone that is advanced, should they even be using support and resistance? Let's go ahead and hop on the charts and look at some trades I took this last week, and I'll let you guys be the judge. So let's go ahead and look at a trade I took on EURUSD using just support and resistance. We can easily identify that we have this resistance point right here. As the market comes up, it gets rejected. And when it finally makes its way back to that same area again, it gets rejected again, pushing itself back down. We can also see that we have a very easy to identify support area right here. Every time price comes into this area, we can see how it keeps pushing up and it cannot break below this area, creating a very strong support into our very strong resistance. So now that we have those resistance and supports marked on our charts on a higher time frame because they hold more weight in the market, let's go ahead to a smaller time frame and see if we can get a more detailed explanation of what's going on in the market. So if we look right here, we can see once again another confirmation of how strong this support system is. As price breaks above it, it retests it before going back into our resistance point. At this resistance point, you'll also notice that price is creating a double top, which is a reversal pattern at resistance points in the market. So that is another confirmation that this is a very strong resistance point in the market. So when we notice that we have this double top with a point A here and point B here, another thing we can do to help us with this trade is mark out the neckline, or basically the middle point between our two tops. And if we do that, you'll notice how we get this area of resistance right here. So as price comes back down into the support, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for price to retest the neckline of this double top pattern, which will also be a resistance point. So we're just taking our trade from the support to the resistance, and we're doing that on a repeated pattern. That's all we do with support and resistance trading. When price hits the resistance point, we sell. When price hits the support, we buy. Obviously, you have to take into account other factors, but that's the general idea behind the way trading support and resistance. So we can see how the sellers are losing power right here. We notice that we have a reversal pattern that needs price to retest the neckline. So when we combine all of our confirmations together, we know that price for short term is going to go up and then come back down. And you guys can already see how price is doing that. So we went ahead and took a trade right here on this candle. Price came a little bit lower, barely, almost not at all, and then shot all the way back up to this resistance point and then bounced off of it. So I'll let you be the judge if support and resistance is something that you should be trading, or if it's even worth it in 2022. Personally, I think it is, but I'll let y'all be the judges of that. Just go ahead and drop a comment below on what you think about it. With that being said, I will catch y'all in the next video. Pew, pew.